I did before I left?
What?
I took this and rayed his eyes with it.
Whose eyes?
You know, King Komodo.
King Komodo. And what is King Komodo again?
Half Komodo dragon and half King Cobra.
And what does he look like? Explain what he looks like.
He has half of him is Komodo dragon, which is this side.
Okay.
And he stands up on 2 feet.
Okay.
And this is his tail on the snake side, and this is his arm, and this is his Komodo dragon arm. This is his snake arm.
Well, snakes don't have arms, though.
It's
I was thinking he looked more like a Komodo dragon on the body and with a king cobra long neck and head.
No, the Komodo. He was half of both.
Ah.
He was a snake with arms and a Komodo dragon with the arm. And they both have snake tongues. So the tongue was attached. So he had 2 snake tongues attached. And you know what?
What?
Half of his face was Komodo dragon. Half of his face was King Cobra.
That sounds pretty scary. We need to draw that.
And you know what his feet looked like? This was his tail had spikes on it, and you know what?
What?
He could walk on his tail, which was the other foot. His tail was the other foot.
So he had a Komodo dragon foot.
And he didn't have a split face. He had 2 heads, which was the Komodo dragon head and the snake head.
What?
But the tongues were but the mouths were attached together. The mouths were real long. The sharp teeth were all over their mouth,
What?
even sticking out of their mouth. And you know what? The Komodo dragon breathed out fire, and the King Cobra spit out venom.
What?
Because he spit out venom at my door. It grows back. It doesn't affect doors very long. And when I fell back, I got tired of fighting them. And you know what? When I fell asleep, the hole grew back together.
What?
Yeah, but you didn't hear us fighting, did you?
No, it didn't even wake me up.
It was
I was asleep.
yeah. It was on Friday.
Friday night, you were fighting with King Komodo, and I didn't even wake up.
Yeah, it was so noisy you couldn't even hear it.
What?
It was like you had headphones on.
Jeez.
Actually, before King Komodo left, he put. When he came, he put headphones on you. They were his headphones. When he didn't want to hear his soldier telling him a question that King Komodo asked. If it's a crazy question, he doesn't want to listen to it.
So he puts it on my head?
Yeah, he put it on your head so you didn't hear the fighting. And then when he left, he took the headphones off.
Well, how did he put them on me and take them off without me waking up?
He's very sneaky.
Oh, like a ninja.
Yeah. Only black ninjas are very sneaky. And you know what? They have suction cup feet.
Suction cup feet? Is that how they climb up the walls?
Yeah, every time they need to climb up the walls and stick up the roof and then jump off like Spider-Man does, they just jump off sneaky and then they take the swords out and then whooshing, right in the back.
That's pretty good stuff.
And King Komodo does have a sword on the King Cobra side. And you know what? There's this little sword pocket, and there's a wrap. There's one line, and you stick it through there, and the blade sticks out. It's the thing. It's the little wraps that it's the thing that goes like that.
Oh, like so
Like-
he just
like a
holds the
pirate
sword.
one.
Oh, gotcha. That's
And
cool.
you know what?
What?
He can do this dance move. He can do that.
Did-
But instead it's just a backflip.
Ah.
He does it like this. And then he does a backflip. Anyway, he doesn't do it like this. He does it like this. And then he does a backflip. And you know what? When we were fighting, he did that. He did that to my stomach. And then I flipped him over on his head.
So did you win the fight?
Yeah?
How'd
And
you
you know
win?
what? Before he left, I punched him in the face.
How'd you win?
Just kept stabbing him like this. Here's King Komodo, and here's me with the sword. Waching, 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 and then I punched him in the face.
And he went down.
Yep.